I got a cichlid that I'm willing to bet that 99.9% of y'all ain't never seen before. No fishing, no swimming, or you get your butt bit up. So if you're a subscriber to my channel, if you watch a bunch of my videos, you guys have probably caught a glimpse of this fish, but I've never really delved into what it is, what I think about it, its aggression level, how big is it, where does it come from, food, all that. I've never talked about it, and the reason why is because I wanted to make sure that I had all my P's and Q's. I'm not one to read and regurgitate what somebody else knows. Even if I was, that would be very difficult in this particular fish, because this fish was just really discovered in '97 by, I believe it's Paul Louisel in '97. And so it's fairly new. And to be honest with you, not many people have been able to get this out of Costa Rica. That's where it's from. It's a Central American cichlid. This fish is called Criboharris busingi. Now, I normally say busingi, but you know who you are, will have a problem with that. It has been, honestly, my most frustrating and rewarding fish I've had to date. I say frustrating because I've had this fish for not quite a year, going on a year, and it still is skittish to the point where it hides when I try and get close to the tank. And that's one of the things that intrigues me about it, is that whatever this fish mental state is, it's definitely determined for me not to really enjoy him the way he should be. He's oh my god, he's a gorgeous fish. I got him from Max Cichlids a while back, and I knew nothing about it. Max was telling me how new to the hobby it was. I didn't know. I tried looking it up and you know, online, getting some info, and yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing out there really worth talking about. He's one of the prettiest fish I've ever had, cichlids at least. And here's the frustrating part of it. He's evil.
He's the devil.
He's killed more expensive fish than any other fish I've ever had. That makes trying to find tank mates for this fish pretty difficult. The only fish I've been able to put with it are fish that have no resemblance to a traditional torpedo-shaped look. So my bichers, my placos, I recently got me a little pike to go in there just because I wanted another tank mate for it, and he seems to leave those type of fish alone. But if I had another fish in there that had a traditional fish look, dead. D-E-D.
Dead.
Let me interrupt you for just one moment. If you enjoy this type of content, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. I got plenty more stuff that hopefully is funny and educational. I would also leave a comment. I really enjoy comments, especially comments that talk about things that you're interested in, so that I can keep that in mind the next time I put out my next video. Listen, I hold my channel members in very high regard. I'm always thinking on how I can make becoming a member worth it. By becoming a channel member, not only are you going to get perks and content and podcasts and all kinds of stuff that are exclusive just for channel members, at least watch the video. At least watch the video to become a channel member. Make the decision then. Thank you very much. Back to the show. Alright, so I'm at my house now, and I had to show you the tank that I'm keeping in here. This is a 56 bow front corner tank. Love this tank. If you ever have a chance to get yourself a 56 bow front tank, get it. I'm just telling you. And if you have one, you don't want one, get to me. But I have him in a 56 bow front, and you can see there's a little pike down there. There he is, right there. Look at him in the back. Now the reason, there goes a pike, there goes I think a Bashir, whatever you want to call it. But that's him back there. And he is so skittish of me. I've had him for about 6 months now at least. And every time I come to the tank, he still hides. I think it's my eyeballs, because honestly, if I was this close to the tank facing it, he would not be out. As you can see, no fish. You see that little, what is that? A little pike right there. You might see a bicher. I got 3 bichers in there swimming around. I have two rhino placos. I need to get rid of one of them, but I just don't have nowhere to. Until somebody gets it, I'm stuck with it. Anywho, after I put him in a tank, after about a month or so, he becomes uber dominant and kills so many fish. And it seems like he knows how much the fish cost, because he seems to only go after the expensive ones. I really wanted to put him in the show, what's that? There's a show that they have, the Ohio Cichlid Association does a show where you can put him, do video entries. And I was going to do that because he's actually quite large. From what I understand, he's bigger than what the little bit of literature I could find that he's supposed to be. And as far as showing your fish go, big is always better. The problem was I didn't put him in because he had a wound on his lip from where he was lip locking. I had a female Vieja Melanora in there, and they started lip locking, and he got a little bit scratched up. So I didn't want to put him in because he did have those wounds. But all the other fish that don't look nothing like a fish, he does well with. Anyway, I found footage of him underwater, and tank mates for this fish, which I haven't tried because I just don't want to get him. I saw him with a lot of convicts in the water with him, and I just don't feel like getting convicts. So I want to get more, but I got to get the tank ready for me to get more, and it has to be big enough that when they get, when they start becoming of age, they don't kill each other. Because like I said, I don't know if I already said this, but I had 4 babies and they killed each other. But I'm real happy with it. I'm feeding them a mixture of stuff, mainly sinking pellets, because he does like to pick off of the sand sift like a geophagus. In fact, Criboharis is another way of saying sand sifter, from what I understand. But he will go to the top and eat food. If not, he'd rather sift the bottom. I feed him bloodworms, high protein diet. He'll even eat sinking wafers if they're small enough, because I put sinking wafers in there and he'll go after that. So they don't seem to be very picky as to what food they eat on, but they are very skittish. At least this one is. So I can't wait to get more of them. I can't wait to get more of them. I think a 125 with 6 of them in there, would be good. By the way, I keep the water at 80 degrees, and he's happy. He's happy. He's growing big. He's growing beautiful, but he's just so skittish.
You will not be able to stay home, brother.
First of all, Fishkeepers for everyone. You can believe that.
You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out.
You got questions? I got answers.
The first revolution is when you change your mind about how you look at things.
None of this stuff is really all that hard.
And see that there may be another way to look at it that you have not been shown.
You just haven't heard it like I worded yet.
The revolution will put you in the driver's seat.
But you got to subscribe to be live.
The revolution will not be televised, and be no rerun, brothers and sisters. The revolution will be live.